So much of our musical identity as young people was by listening to stuff that not everybody would ever hear. And so you build this really independent, opting out mentality when it comes to music. And you almost didn't, you develop a world where you would imagine your bands would ever cross over, they would never become big. And there's a freedom in that when your bands don't ever have to be those big bands, right? So there was very much, scenes still exist today, but because of social media, everybody knows what everybody looks like. Everybody knows what everybody sounds like. Everybody knows what everybody's wearing. So it's a little bit harder to get the nuances that we used to be able to get. Some places were wildly different. What was happening in Vancouver was very different than what was happening in Toronto. What was happening in Rexdale was very different than what was happening in Scarborough. So it was just really, really unique. Now there's a slightly homogenized, flattened version of youth culture that didn't used to exist in this way.